man who indiscriminately shot up a home in Silvertown, killing a 9-year-old little girl, took a plea deal today. Thanks for staying with us here at 4:30. I'm Cherie Palello.
And I'm Ashley Kirkland. Kasim Dixon will be in prison for decades. He fired multiple rounds into the home on Plainfield Road. One of them hit and killed Demaya Barton Pickens.
One of those stories you'll never forget. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick was in the courtroom today as both sides addressed each other for the very first time. Hi, Brian.
Yeah, Cherie, it was an emotional day in court. The killer of the 9-year-old girl face to face with her family, including the grandmother who was in the home when the bullets started ripping through.
The most horrific and traumatizing experience that I will have to replay in my head over and over again, from hearing all the bullets coming in, the debris coming in, and then holding my granddaughter in my arm, not even knowing that she was dead. And then to look up and that she's no longer here with us. I'm not okay with that.
Kasim Dixon pleaded guilty and admitted he was one of the gunmen who fired the shots into the home July of 2023. Family members said he was out for retaliation against an uncle of the girl who wasn't even at the home at the time of the shooting. Prosecutors said there was no less than 28 shots fired into the home in addition to the one that killed the little girl. One hit the grandmother. Another little girl was hit as well. They both survived. Dixon spoke to the family with a semi-apology.
Who I was coming for, I wasn't coming for her. I wasn't coming to do that to her. I wasn't coming to harm her. I got daughters, I got kids. So that never was the case. And it never would have happened if the situation ahead of time happened. So it's a sad situation out around the board. Like,
yeah, Dixon was sentenced 30 to 35 and a half years in prison. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.
Now, Brian, there were 2 other men arrested in this same crime. What happened with their cases?
Well, Ryan Brown, he's also accused of being one of the gunmen. He did not take a plea deal. He's back in court middle of July 15th. And then there's Demario Williams. He did take a plea deal, but those were to after the facts crimes, and he got 3.5 years in prison.
All right,
Ashley?
Brian Hamrick reporting live for us. Thanks so much, Brian.